Hey guys, what's going on? It's RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nolan, and in today's video, I have got my Arrma Kraton EXB with me. Now, I have not had this RC out running since I think late September, early October, so it's been out of commission for over 2 months. And if you've been watching this channel and you've been keeping up with this particular RC, you know that I've had differential problems from the very beginning because it was improperly shimmed. It only had 2 shims when it should have had 3 shims up underneath the pin within the diff. So it stripped out all the internal gears, the spider gears or the planetary gears. It stripped out all of those, so I've had issues, and then the diff was on back order for the longest time, and I finally just received it a few days ago. So I slapped it in and I brought it out to test it, and hopefully we do not have any differential problems with this machine. Hopefully never again, or hopefully not anytime soon. I'm gonna bring it, do a bit of a shakedown run, I suppose you could say. Maybe do some backflips, do a little jumping, and see if this differential is gonna hold up. Now, it is a limited slip, so it's the same differential that's in the front. I don't know exactly how it works, but anyhow, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, I got the EXB plugged in. I am running these 8,000 milliamp Ovonics, 3 cells, 50C discharge rate, and it is running Dean's connectors. A little refresher, if you've never seen this RC before, if it's been a while, this is running basically a rebranded Hobby Wing. This is the ESC that comes stock in a Red Cat Kaiju. So it is made for 1A scale, and it's 6S capable, which is what we're running on, 6S. And this right here is a stock Arrma Kraton motor. Like, I think this is what would come in a ready to run. The BLX, I want to say 2050 kV, and I believe we have a, I can't remember, guys, it's been so long, it's either a 15 or 18 tooth pinion, and I am running my Futaba controller. So let's go ahead and I'll get the body on, and we're gonna jump the Arrma Kraton. Maybe we should do a little bit of a shakedown first though, and maybe drive around the parking lot, make sure the diff's working properly. You can tell I haven't used it that much because look at the bottom, you can still read it says don't just bash, blast. I've only scraped it up a few spots, so we gotta change that. Let's bring it back. Bring it a little bit closer. Haven't heard any diff issues. The thing seems to be driving well. Wow, very nice, very nice. Bringing it by. Wow. On the brakes. Bringing it back. Wow, that was very close to me actually. I think it's safe to say, guys, it's pretty quick. All right, let's call that good. Before I drain all these batteries down, let's go over to the ramp, guys. Let's just start off gradually. Ooh, I thought I heard a noise when I hit the brakes in the air. Ooh, geez, that was not a good launch. Yeah, did you hear that? Trying to figure out if it's this. Yep. Grub screw came out on this, guys. I was wondering if that's what it was. Grub screw came out on this. I wonder if it's spinning that now. I think I have another grub screw with me. Alright guys, so I heard some grinding noise, which did not sound good. It looks like we have a couple different issues already. Now, this piece right here, the grub screw came out. That coupler piece, it looks like the threads are gone. That's the thing. I hope we can get something tightened back down on there, otherwise I need a new one of those. And I think what was actually causing our issue with the grinding was our pinion. The pinion, I was just able to slide a little bit. Right in there's the grub screw right down in there. I don't even know if you guys can see it. But yeah, the pinion slid. So I'm hoping that was the noise we were hearing and it's nothing other than those two things, because I don't want diff issues already. So let me see if I can get that repaired. I actually brought a few extra grub screws because that has come out on me before. Hopefully we'll be able to get one back down in there, and hopefully I can get the pinion tightened back up. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right guys, I was able to get a grub screw back in there on that back portion, and I was able to tighten up the grub screw on the pinion gear. I think that one's gonna come right back out though on that back coupler piece, because that came out pretty quick. Look at how our body, look at the body. Gosh, these bodies are very flimsy. And that's the, is that the shock tower? No, it's the, yeah it is, the shock, top of the shock's actually puncturing it. Let's see if we still have the grinding. Cross our fingers. Oh. That still sounds like some grinding, guys. Like when I slow down slow, it, you know. I don't know, guys. I guess we'll just keep on ripping it. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't really like hearing it, but what are you gonna do, you know? Well, I'm gonna rip it, guys, because what I got to lose other than diff breaking again? Backflip? What do you guys think? Or not yet? What I got to lose, I guess. Oh, I hit the brakes last second because I knew I wasn't gonna rotate that. But that does not sound good, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I still be running it? I mean, it's still going, it's smooth most of the time, but yeah, when I'm doing that stopping in the air or the real fast stop, I've done that with my X-Max before, and usually what that means is teeth are chipped off of the diff gear. That's usually what that means, so that would really suck if I already have issues with teeth chipped off the diff gear. See about doing a backflip? Well, we backflipped it. Yikes. That actually did not do a backflip that time. That landed, well, I didn't land it, but may just rip it around in the grass for a bit. She's a ripper, guys. What, do I have a stick caught up in it? Ow! Just ran it right into myself, actually, pretty good. I started to trip and I hit the trigger. Okay, we're good though. Bring it back around. Bring it around the picnic table. Ooh, yikes. Let's maybe not go for a backflip. Maybe let's go for some distance. Ooh, I totally missed it. That's slightly embarrassing. I did it again. Yeah, I don't like that noise at all. Dumping it. Let me show you what's going on with this thing. And I completely broke the wing. I'm like, for real? I think the issue is with the bulkhead in the rear, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. First off, guys, that one screw that I put in here is gone. So that screw that was a little bit longer, and I put that spacer, if you watched in the last video, that's gone. This one right here, I just checked. This one's kind of spinning. I was able to kind of get a hex in there. Right down here might be where there's a slight issue I think maybe it's just not holding it down, because watch when I start moving this diff. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this from side to side movement, but look at that diff. That diff is going up and down in there. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? That whole bearing I can see is moving in there. So this, obviously this gear cover is not holding that in place. Look at this. I can literally move this diff up and down. Look at that. That's not supposed to do that. That's why I'm getting grinding noise. So what I'm gonna have to do, guys, is I'm gonna have to get another rear bulkhead, because the bulkhead shot clearly, and hopefully I didn't fuck the gears over. It was still running decent, but I was hearing grinding every single time I went to stop. So for whatever reason, when I go to stop, so that's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to have that kind of play in it. And that has nothing to do, guys, with side to side. So that has nothing to do with me not shimmying it, because this is not side to side play. This is literally play of, it's not pressed down in enough. It's like elongated the bearing slots. Because I checked the front one doesn't have any play. So it's probably because I've taken this in and out so many times, and then jumping it just, well, I'll have to get a new bulkhead, because all the threads are stripped in here. And we'll see if I can get that back open. We're gonna have to see if the diff is still salvageable. Hopefully it is. Alright, so if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to like this video, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, so then you'll be notified whenever I come out with new videos. Later.